Howdy friends, and welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I'm Douglas. In this video we're going to be tearing open the absolute brand new 2023 He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Man-at-Arms. Beautiful, right? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe was the 1980s cartoon. As you see here, it says cartoon collection, meaning that the color scheme and the details and such are absolutely inspired by that original 1980s cartoon. I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Ninja Turtles, He-Man, you know, even the Beetlejuice one, you know, any type of cartoon from my childhood turned into an action figure. It's like the coolest stuff ever. Anyways, if you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, you'd love to see more content like this show up into your newsfeed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Truly helps out the channel. If at the end of this video you decide that you like the content of this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button for me. I would love you. Drop a comment below letting me know what you think of the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Man-at-Arms from the cartoon collection made by Mattel. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'm going to catch you after this quick break. Here it is, my friends. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. This is it. We get to finally open Man-at-Arms. Oh, I'm too excited, you know? I get excited over this stuff. Let's take a look at packaging first. Alright, so the packaging looks very similar to that came with Beastman and He-Man in this series that we're doing here on YouTube. It's the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Man-at-Arms. We have Heroic Master of Weapons. Up here we have a burst that says 80s Adventures. We have a really nice, mysterious, like, galaxy background and a very creepy painting of Castle Grayskull. It looks absolutely beautiful. We have the cartoon collection sticker right here, which sits on top of the bubble, which houses Man-at-Arms. On the back here, we have a really cool painting here. It says, as seen on The Dragon Invasion, right? And we do see that the card is not yet punched. Let's go ahead and punch the card. Includes comic book, and it says modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe animated series. Here we have two really cool paintings. I'm guessing they're paintings. They're not photographs. Or maybe it is a photograph that somebody painted over, but it says includes Stasis Ray and twist into powerful battle positions. And we do see him with his, you know, very iconic club that he came with, or I'm sorry, was shown with in the Masters of the Universe cartoon in the 1980s. So here we have our cross sale. We have each and every one of these. We've already opened up two of these, which is going to be He-Man and Beastman. Here's Man-at-Arms, the Heroic Master of Weapons, and next coming up is Skeletor. Down here we have a bunch of copyright information, Mattel, and here's the barcode in case you need it for some goofy reason. Let's go ahead and tear this open, my friends. Okay, so I'm going to be kind of gentle here because I just feel bad ruining the beautiful card. Like, I love the painting on this card. It's just so cool, right? Alright, we go up one side. I'm just kind of wedging my thumb inside of here, and we go down the other side. Make sure that the action figure goes flying across the room. Alright, so I'm going to move this over here. And yay, we get a new comic book. That's cool. This is a different comic book that came with Beastman and He-Man. And we have our directions. Now let me go retrieve the action figure. I'll be back after these messages. I'm back, my friends. The action figure didn't fly too far, so let's take a look at this. We see it actually stayed inside of the plastic bubble, yet the plastic bubble does not have any bands. No bands. I love that. So cool. So let's just go ahead and get it out of here. Let's go ahead and take a look at details first. Look at the paint application. Woohoo! Oh, I love that. I love the colors, too. The blue is kind of iridescent, like car paint. Like, it looks kind of sparkly. Really neat. His green skin, like skin-tight suit, and the loincloth and the armor is all like super matte finish. Looks awesome. His belt is that, you know, semi-gloss as we saw with Beastman. Still really cool, you know, it's probably supposed to be a metal belt. And the paint, even though this is matte finish, the paint's like kind of sparkly in the armor. This is incredible. This looks amazing. It's so cool. And he has that iconic mustache that he had in the cartoon. Look at the eyebrows and the eyes. He looks like he just came right out of the cartoon. Let's move to articulation. So we have our typical ball joint as we see here. So we're gonna get some pretty good motion on this. Yes, like look how far down he looks. He's obviously always looking down his nose at people. Looking up, he looks up a little bit further than Beastman did. And obviously you get a swivel because of the ball joint, and you get tilt. Wow, like a lot of tilt. Maybe it's the an optical illusion because of his helmet. Let's move down to arms. And we do have some armor on here, so that may inhibit some of the motion here. As we see, we have I guess it's like a ball joint here with the arm, but also has a hinge. Or maybe it's a, like a peg. Yeah, that's a peg. So we have this peg here, and then we just have a regular hinge. So the peg itself, obviously, is going to rotate, allow this to rotate. And if you want the arm up really high, you have to, just twist it for easy. If we go down to the elbow, we have, rotation from probably a peg and a hinge here. And then at the wrist, obviously, we're going to have rotation and a hinge. Very nice. The reason why I said obviously is because the hands are absolutely on a peg, as you see here. We'll see in the instructions in just a second. You can, in fact, swap parts between these action figures. Very cool. I don't know why you'd want to. Maybe just get a goofy picture, a goofy toy photo. That's what I'm going to do it for. But anyways, let's go down to the chest area, right? So this is cool. I like this. I like how this is how this opens up here. I think it makes a lot more sense than whatever the heck they were planning before. With these, because our first two action figures had these. I don't really remember what the armor was like on the original, because I had the original 37 years ago. And I don't know if it was two pieces that kind of snapped together. Stinkor, didn't he have like armor that like snapped around his body together? I don't remember. Anyways, it could have been the buckles maybe were down here also. Again, I don't have the Origins line to compare, and I apologize for that. But anyways, this comes off here, and as we see, there's a peg, which means we get some epic swivel going right here, right? It's very cool. Very nice. It feels like it's ratcheting. I don't know why all these feel like they're ratcheting. Maybe it's because of the sharp lines that are here on the peg. Maybe that's why it feels like it ratchets. Or maybe it just really does. I don't know. So we have the same hip as we did with Beastman, as you see there, and can kick up about this far. Plus we have that really nice rocker at the leg, so you could do like a Bruce Lee kick right there, right? At the knee we swivel, and we have a hinge. We swivel at the boot. Very nice. This is where this comes apart, by the way. If you want to put on someone else's boots onto this action figure, you can. At the foot, we have a hinge here, and we have that rocker, as we mentioned before. The rocker is there so that whenever we create stances like this, like some sort of, what was it called, horse position or something in martial arts, and I don't know, just spreading the legs right here, you can plant the feet flat on the ground with that rocker, as you see here, or else it would be like this, and it just would look strange, Something that I wish the 1980s toys had, to be honest with you. And that's it for articulation and details. This is absolutely beautiful. It's very, very light. Let's take a look at some of the accessories. Here we have the stasis gun. So I need to keep this really far away from my rabbits, because when rabbits get stasis, that's pretty much it. It's very hard to get them out of stasis, though my wife and I have been successful at doing it multiple times. And then here we have his iconic club, right? This is just one solid piece. Both of these are just hard pieces of plastic. This paint application is really cool because it's like matte finish, but also shiny at the same time. It's kind of strange and sparkly. Like it looks like car paint, honestly. I don't even know how to describe it. Car paint. Car has those specks or tiny micro particles in it or something. It makes it look nice in the sun, right? Got like marbling at the top. Very cool. I love this. It's so cool. I'm guessing that's what this looked like in the original cartoon. So there we have it. And then we have our directions here, which are not unlike the directions that came with Beastman. You can remove the head, the arms at the shoulders, the hands, and the feet at the boots. Oh, and the waist too. You can remove the torso from the waist. Very, very cool. We do, as I said, get a new comic. So the original comic that came with Beastman and He-Man was Mask of the Magi. And the comic that looks like it comes with Man-at-Arms and Skeletor will be Wizard's Vizard, right? Look at that artwork. It's absolutely beautiful, right? Very nice. Very, very nice. This is going to be fun. Like, I'm excited for this. On the back, we do see a cross sale, really cool paintings of the action figure and that really cool iconic cartoon collection emblem there. Okay, so that's it, my friends. I'm very, very happy with this action figure. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Here he is, my friends. Oh man, I absolutely love this toy line. I think that Mattel is nailing it, and the fact that they're re-releasing the Filmation style action figures from Masters of the Universe makes me very, very happy, because the Club Grayskull version that came out, you know, the Filmation style, those are really expensive. Those are collector's items. This is like mass-produced from Mattel. These are so accessible. I don't think that they are exclusives to any store, because you can get them from online retailers, which makes me so happy. Anyways, I wouldn't change a damn thing on these. I think these are flawless, and I love this style. I am so happy for this. Thank you so much for sticking to the end, my friends. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, we have loads of this stuff coming up in the future, my friends. Please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Drop a comment below letting me know what you all would love to see next. We have a lot of this stuff coming up. And also, what do you think of the cartoon collection? Let me know in the comments also. I'm so happy for this. Thank you so much again, my friends. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week. Remember, collect and shoot.